Shalom and Grand Rising. This is Okoti Speaks, bringing you breaking news for Major TV, News, Talk, and Entertainment. Breaking news, Brother Ramzu Yunus out of Detroit, human rights activist, has been arrested 3 days prior to him attending a scheduled event on Sunday to discuss self-determination, human rights, and reparations. This is such a convenient arrest. And the way that they're portraying our brother in the media is a disgrace. They're defaming his character. And that is why it is so important that we change the narrative. When they come out with articles such as the one I'm getting ready to show you, we need to immediately debunk it and label it as misinformation, the same way they do our opinions. The article, gunman involved in police standoff in Detroit, ID as man behind phony deeds. And this is a Fox 2 Detroit news article, the mass media. Detroit. The suspect that barricaded himself inside a Detroit home after firing shots at someone and prompting a police standoff for 2 hours Wednesday night is the same man that residents accused of handing out phony deeds to city homes. Which residents are you speaking of? Because it's my understanding that the residents support Brother Ramzu in his efforts to provide housing to anyone and everyone of color, of Afro descent. If they're in need, he was actively providing those homes for those individuals. Continuing, Fox 2 has confirmed the suspected gunman taken into custody is Ramzu Yunus, a perpetual hoaxer who has orchestrated scams in the area for years. Why is that statement necessary in regards to reporting the arrest of Ramzu? Why do we need to characterize him as a perpetual hoaxer? These are the things that they are writing about us in this time to sway the masses' opinion. Police are seeking charges of assault with intent to murder after he shot at someone trying to evict him from the home he was staying in. Yesterday, Detroit police responded to an alleged gunman on the city's west side after reports of shots being fired around 5:30 p.m. The gunman surrendered peacefully 2 hours later when he walked out of his home. Law enforcement originally responded to the incident after a tenant of a home shot at a private security employee that had come to evict him. A private security employee? That led to the tenant barricading himself inside the home. The incident happened in the 15,000 block of Fourier Street near Finkel and Greenfield. Yunus has a checkered history of keeping promises after a 2016 incident that included bogus flyers that advertised free homes in Highland Park. It eventually led to a rally that police broke up and made arrests. Why would you make arrests at a peaceful gathering, a rally? Do we not have the right to assemble? I think we do. So why did the police break it up? And why were people arrested? Then last week, he was reportedly back at it, handing out fake deeds to homes in Detroit, along with promising $100,000 grant money for everyone. The false guarantees created a headache for Detroit Land Bank and frustrations for unsuspected residents who think they just scored a free home. Why is it a headache for Detroit Land Bank? We're going to have to do some investigation on that particular bank. It's unclear what relationship that Yunus has with the house. A records review of homeowner found it registered to a lawyer. So that's the end of the article. But let me let you listen to what Brother Yunus said prior to him being arrested.
I'm looking at y'all. Listen, but I'm talking to those who are going to be seeing this, who are in the media, who are government. We are now declaring our independence. This is a liberation struggle. And if you try to stop us, we're going to use any means necessary to make sure you don't stop us. We're not declaring war. We declare a war against those who war against us. Period. We're not inviting our people to violence. But don't you dare try to stop my people from living. You can't stop my people from living. You can't stop my people from living, but you already made the first strike already. You already took the first strike. So now it's all opposition from here for us. Offense for us. So let's take these houses that belong to us. It's not a scam. Take the house. Is it your house, brother? It's your house, right? Is it your house, sister? Is it your house? Is it your house? It's your house. Okay, the people are spoken. If they are insubordination to the people, listen to the people. Even if you get rid of Ramzu, get rid of me, get rid of Dan, get rid of Malak, get rid of all the policy officers, get rid of us. But the people still have spoken, so why don't you replace us and give the people the houses for free?
Right.
But they don't represent your will. They represent their own selfish selves. So we're going to get out of here. These people, they're trying their best to get rid of us. Sister, if you act righteous, we'll give you a job, sister, for the city. For the real city, if you act righteous.
Right.
If you don't act righteous, you won't go out the door with them. If you don't act righteous, these people are your people. These are your people. All right, everybody. We came here for one thing. You ain't come here to hear me run my mouth.
Right.
I just ran my mouth. We had to clear up something. We don't have the media machine they have.
Right.
I hope you all are streaming some of this live, putting on social media so they can hear the truth.
Right.
And see who are the liars and see who are those that's trying to kill them.
Right.
Somebody's trying to kill you.
Right.
They're already killing you.
Right.
How many people died from stress because of the last housing crisis? Over 100,000 people illegally evicted. How many of those people died? How many of us are dying every day because of the stress of poverty?
Right.
That's the biggest pandemic, not no pandemic.
Right.
That's the biggest pandemic is poverty.
Right.
So why didn't they answer that pandemic? By
Right.
giving you some houses, by giving you reparations. Well, this is a humanitarian intervention. Even if all the people don't even know and are not aware, they are still in a crisis. Human rights are still being abused. So somebody has to step up and say, look, I'm going to intervene in my people's right to life.
Right.
I'm going to intervene in my people's right to housing. I'm going to intervene in my people's right to liberty.
And there you have it from the brother himself. That does not sound like anything that this news article wrote and spread to the masses. This is Occulti Speaks, reporting for Major TV, Black News, Talk and Entertainment. Please like and share the video. Shalom.